Hi students, here I am going to explain you exercise 7.10 of integration. Okay, let us say this is our definite integration with substitutions. Exercise 7.10. So the first one, integration 0 to 1 x by x square plus 1 dx. For this, to make the derivative in the numerator, we just multiply and divide with 2, so that it becomes 2x by x square plus 1 dx. I am not substituting here. Actually, okay, let us do with substitutions. Take x square plus 1 is equal to t. When you differentiate, it becomes 2x dx is equal to dt. But we have only x dx, it becomes dt by 2. When you are substituting, you should be careful. You should keep in your mind that the limits also have to be changed. So lower limit and upper limit has to be changed. So x square plus 1 is equal to t. So these are the values of x. We have to convert them in terms of t. So when x is 0 and when x is 1 here. When x is 0, it becomes 0 plus 1, t is equal to 1. When x is 1, it becomes 1 square plus 1, so it becomes t is equal to 2. So the whole problem converts like 1 to 2 and x dx become dt by 2, 1 by t. This is t. So integration 1 by t dt is log mod t from 1 to 2. So you can write it as log 2 minus log 1. Log 1 is 0. So the final answer will be half log 2. See the second question. Integration 0 to pi by 2. Root sine phi cos power phi d phi cos power phi d phi. What we can take as t here? What I suggest is, let us rewrite the question with some little simplifications. Root sine phi into cos power 4 phi. I write this as cos square phi whole square into cos phi d phi. So that 0 to pi by 2 root sine phi. This you can write 1 minus sine square phi whole square cos phi d phi. When I take sine phi as t, when you differentiate, cos phi d phi become dt. So the whole thing which we should not forget is limits to be changed. When phi is equal to 0, when phi is equal to 90. What happens to t? T equal to sine phi, so sine 0, it is 0. T equal to sine phi, sine 90, it is 1. Now the whole problem converts like 0 to 1, root t, 1 minus t square whole square, dt. Now let us expand this. 0 to 1, root t into 1 plus t power 4 minus 2t square dt. Let us send root t inside. So it becomes 0 to 1 root t, because it becomes t power 4 and t power 1 by 2. So 4 plus 1 by 2 it becomes 9 by 2 minus 2 into t square and t power 1 by 2. 2 plus 1 by 2. Power, the bases are same, the powers are added. 2 plus 1 by 2 becomes 5 by 2 dt. Now integrate separately. It becomes t power 1 by 2. The integration is 3 power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 from 0 to 1. 9 by 2. T power 11 by 2 by 11 by 2 from 0 to 1. 2 into, this is t. T power 7 by 2 by 7 by 2 from 0 to 1. So it becomes 2 by 3 of 1 minus 0, because 1 power anything is 1. 2 by 11 of 1 minus 0. 4 by 7 of 1 minus 0. Now for all these three things, 33 LCM 7 is 7 3 is 33 into 7. 231 is LCM. It becomes 77 into 2. 77 into 2 is 154 plus 21 into 2, 7 3 is 21 into 2, 42 minus 33 into 4. 4 3 is 12. 132. So finally it becomes 196 minus 132. 196, 132. 64 by 231 is the answer. Okay. Now see the third question. 0 to 1. Sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. We did this already in the last exercise. That this value you can write 0 to 1, 2 tan inverse x dx. 2 tan inverse x. This is the formula of 2 tan inverse x dx. From here you can take UV rule, or if you want to substitute, you can substitute. I'll tell you how to do the substitution method. Take tan inverse x equal to t, then x becomes tan t. When x becomes tan t, when you differentiate, it becomes dx is equal to secant square t dt. Secant square t dt. So it becomes the limits also, the lower limit x equal to 0, x equal to 1. So when x equal to 0, t is equal to tan inverse 0, it becomes 0. T equal to tan inverse 1, it becomes 45. So the whole problem becomes 0 to 45, pi by 4, 2 outside. Tan inverse x is t, secant square t dt. Now we apply UV rule. Algebraic and trigonometry. T comes first. T integration secant square t dt minus integration of 0 to pi by 4 derivative of t1 integration of secant square t dt whole dt. So it becomes 2 into t tan t from 0 to pi by 4 minus it becomes integration of 0 to pi by 4 tan t dt. So it becomes 2 into, when you take substitute, upper limit pi by 4 tan pi by 4, it is 1. When you substitute 0, it becomes 0. Minus, the integration of this is log mod secant t from 0 to pi by 4. These 2 comes for both of them, so let us give here. It becomes pi by 2 minus 2 log mod secant pi by 4 minus log mod secant 0. So it becomes pi by 2 minus 2 into secant pi by 4 is log root 2. Take 2 power 1 by 2 outside. Pi by 2 minus 2 into 1 by 2 log 2. So the answer will be pi by 2 minus log 2. Perfect. See the fourth question. Integration 0 to 2 x into root x plus 2 dx. Here the hint is also given. Let's go with that only. Take x plus 2 is equal to t square. When you differentiate, become dx is equal to 2t dt. In the same way, the limits also should change. X equal to 0, x equal to 2, lower limit, upper limit. When x equal to 0, t square is equal to 0 plus 2. So t square equal to 2, t is root 2. When x equal to 2, t square equal to 2 plus 2, t square equal to 4, t equal to 2. Now the whole problem gets converted like root 2 to 2. X becomes t square minus 2. Root of this becomes t and dx is 2t dt. Dx is 2t dt. Let us write 2 outside. It becomes root 2 to 2. Root 2 to 2. T square minus 2 into t square dt. So 2 into integration root 2 to 2. T power 4 minus 2 t square dt. So let us integrate separately. 2 into t power 5 by 5 from root 2 to 2 minus 4 into, this 2 comes for both of them, t cube by 3 from root 2 to 2. Here 2 by 5 outside, t power 5, 32 minus root 2 power 5 becomes root 2 power 4 into root 2. Root 2 power 4 is 2 square, 4 root 2 minus 4 by 3 outside, 2 cube by 3, 8 minus 2 root 2. So finally it becomes 2 into 64 by 5 minus 8 root 2 by 5 minus 32 by 3 plus 8 root 2 by 3. Take without root 2 64 by 5 minus 32 by 3. From the other two take 8 root 2 common, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. Here LCM is 15. 192 minus 160, 8 root 2, 15, 5 minus 3, 2. This becomes 32 by 15 plus 16 root 2 by 15. That's it, let us check. 16 root 2 by 15. Yeah, they took root 2 common, 32 by 15. Perfect. They took 16 root 2 common. Now see the fifth question. Integration 0 to pi by 2. Sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx. Yeah. What to be taken as t? Here, since the numerator is sin x, I take cos x as t. When I differentiate, it becomes minus sin x dx is dt. So that sin x dx becomes minus dt. The same way limits. Lower limit, upper limit. When x is 0, when x is 90. So t becomes cos 0. That is 1. T becomes cos 90. Becomes 0. The whole problem converts like 1 to 0 minus dt. 1 by 1 plus t square. And this is nothing but tan inverse t from 1 to 0. So it becomes minus of tan inverse 0 minus tan inverse of 1. 0 minus pi by 4. So the answer is pi by 4. Yeah. Now look at the sixth question. Integration 0 to 2. 1 by x plus 4 minus x square dx. So we have to make perfect square. 0 to 2, take minus outside, it becomes x square minus x minus 4. I'll make perfect square in the denominator. No need to substitute anything here. Actually, so x square minus 2 into x into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 minus 4 dx. So it becomes 0 to 2. The first 3 become is x square minus it becomes 17 by 4 dx. So I can still write like without minus 0 to 2 1 by root 17 by 2 whole square a square minus x minus 1 by 2 x square a square minus x square. Actually we are supposed to substitute x minus 1 by 2 as t, but without that we can do a square minus x square 1 by 2a log mod a plus x by a minus x minus 1 by 2 from 0 to 2. So 1 by root 17 I keep first outside. First let us substitute 2. Log root 17 by 2 plus 2 minus 1 by 2. Root 17 by 2 minus 2 plus 1 by 2 minus log root 17 by 2 plus 0 minus 1 by 2 by root 17 by 2 minus 0 plus 1 by 2. So it becomes 1 by root 17 log mod 2 root 17 by 2 plus 3 by 2 root 17 by 2 minus 3 by 2 plus it becomes minus log root 17 minus 1 by root 17 by you can write like this root 17 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So 1 by root 17, you can leave like that actually. Root 17 plus 3 by root 17 minus 3. By this log a minus log b, you can write into root 17 plus 1 by root 17 minus 1. Because log a minus log b becomes log a by b. When you take reciprocal, it becomes like that. Still, let us see the answer. Yeah, they have multiplied. But you can leave like that. See the 7th question. Integration minus 1 to 1. 1 by x square plus 2x plus 5 dx. So what do I do? Minus 1 to 1, I can write this as x square plus 2 into x into 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 5 dx. So minus 1 to 1, first 3 become x plus 1 whole square plus 4 dx. So the whole problem becomes like 1 by x square plus a square, 2 square dx. The formula for 1 by x square plus a square is 1 by a tan inverse x by a from minus 1 to 1. So first if I substitute 1, it becomes 2 by 2. If I substitute minus 1, it becomes 0. So 1 by 2 into tan inverse of 1. So 1 by 2 into pi by 4, it becomes pi by 8. See the 8th question. Integration of 1 to 2. 1 by x minus 1 by 2x square into e power 2. If you have something like this, you should convert it like e power x into fx plus f dash x. But you can do that only if it is e power x. But here it is e power 2x. So let us substitute with 2x equal to t. 2 dx is dt. But we have only dx, you can write dt by 2. Also the limits has to be changed. Lower limit, upper limit. When x is 1 and when x is 2. When x is 1, t become 2 into 1, 2. When x is 2, become t is equal to 2 into 2, that is 4. Now the problem becomes integration of 2 to 4. X becomes t by 2. When 2x is t, x is t by 2. So 1 by t by 2. 1 by 2 into t square by 4 e power t dt by 2. This story. Now we can cancel this 2. You can take this 2 outside like this. 2 by 2. 2 to 4. 1 by t minus 1 by t square e power td. Now it looks like e power x into fx plus f dash x. E power t fx is 1 by t, f dash x is minus 1 by t square. So it becomes e power t into 1 by t, e power t into fx plus c. So you can write this. So substitute 4 first, e power 4 by 4, e power 2 by 2. You can leave like that or you can still take LCM. What did they do? 8th one. They took LCM 4 and they took common. You can leave like that 4, e power 4 minus 2 e square. E square also common, e square minus 2 by 4. Exactly. Right, let's see the 9th question here. Integration 1 by 3 to 1. 1 by 3 to 1. X minus x cube power 1 by 3 by x power 4 dx. Okay. Now what I do is, before going to actual substitution or integration, I take the highest power in the numerator in the inside the bracket common, so that it becomes x by x cube minus 1 power 1 by 3, and this also power 1 by 3 by x power 4 dx. Why I did like that? So that 1 by 3 to 1 it becomes, inside it becomes 1 by x square minus 1 power 1 by 3. The denominator becomes x cube dx, because this x and this gets cancelled. Now we take 1 by x square minus 1 is equal to some t cube. Better if you take like that, so that this power rational power will get cancelled. Now when you differentiate this, it becomes minus 2 by x cube minus 0 dx 3t square dt. So 1 by x cube dx is available here. It becomes minus 3 by 2 t square dt. Also the limits has to be changed, lower limit, upper limit. Let's be little careful in substituting limits. When x is 1 by 3, t cube is equal to 1 by 9 minus 1. T cube equal to 9 minus 1. T cube is equal to 8. T equal to 2. When x is 1, t cube is equal to 1 by 1 minus 1. T cube is equal to 0. T equal to 0. The problem becomes now, be little careful, integration 2 to 0. This becomes t cube power 1 by 3 become t, and dx 1 by x cube dx become minus 3 by 2 t square dt. So finally minus 3 by 2 it become t cube integration 2 to 0 dt. So minus 3 by 2 it become t power 4 by 4 from 2 to 0. So it become minus 3 by 2, 0 minus 2 power 4 by 4. So minus 3 by 2 into 16 by 4. Minus 16 by 4 is minus 4. You can cancel this. It is 6. The answer is 6 here. The answer is given D here. I don't know why. Okay. It is 6. See the last question of the exercise. Integration 0 to x fx. Yeah. If fx is given, integration 0 to x t sin t dt. What is f dash x? When something is given like this, how to do? There is a formula. I'll tell you the formula. If fx is equal to some f of x to g of x, some h of t dt, then f dash x will be derivative of upper variable into h of, in the place of t we write the whole g of x, minus derivative of lower variable into h of, in the place of t we take lower limit. This is the concept. In the same way here, when you differentiate, derivative of the upper limit 1 into, substitute this upper limit in the place of x, it becomes x sin x minus lower limit is 0, so everything becomes 0. So f dash x will be is equal to x sin x. X sin x. What is the answer here? B. This is x sin. All the best, guys.